Today we are debunking 5 common myths about anxiety. The first myth is that anxiety isn't a real illness. Everybody feels anxious sometimes. The truth of it is that yes, people do feel anxious sometimes, but feeling anxious is not an anxiety disorder. When we have an anxiety disorder, it actually impairs our ability to function in our daily life, and that is a real thing. The second myth is that therapy for anxiety is gonna take forever. We're never gonna get anywhere. The truth is that CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, is really effective for anxiety disorders, and most people report that they feel improvement in the first couple of sessions. That's not forever to me. That's about 2 weeks, maybe 3. That's pretty quick. The third common myth is that medication is all that can help us. That's all we can do is just take medication. Like I said before in the last myth, CBT is very beneficial, and that is behavioral therapy. That's not medication. And medication doesn't work for everybody. Everyone has a different experience and will have a different path to recovery. Myth number 4, that anxiety disorders are not very common. The truth is that millions of Americans suffer from anxiety disorders, and 1 in 5 will suffer from an anxiety disorder within any given year. 1 in 5. I don't know about you, but that's pretty common. And myth number 5, that those who suffer from anxiety disorders just need to avoid stressful situations. Duh. No. First of all, that's impossible. I don't know how we're supposed to A, not go to work or school ever, or B, know when things could potentially get stressful. What we know as therapists and other mental health professionals is that by avoiding things that could potentially be anxiety provoking or stressful actually makes the anxiety worse, because we're not using any tools to help ourselves better deal with it or process it. We're just feeling more anxious about situations and therefore completely blocking out. Also, they say that when we label ourselves as fragile or unable to manage stressful situations, we actually feel worse about our anxiety disorder, and it can take us longer to recover. So I would encourage you, get out, go see a CBT-based therapist and get some tools so that you can use them in your regular life. And if you fear something is going to be stressful, you know that you have the ability to hit it head on. And what myths have you heard about? Leave it in the comments, and if you're new to my channel, click here to subscribe and like this video, because it's important that we talk about mental health and break through the stigma together. And I will see you next time. Suffer from an anxiety disorder. Today I'm going to talk... What?